Before I get in the blocks, I always have to kiss my finger and point to the sky. It's almost just as important to me as like at nighttime when I have to pray before bed. I can't do a race without it.
That wasn't always the case, though, for the senior sprinter.
Well, in high school, I actually didn't have much of a pre-meet ritual. I was just getting the blocks, stretch out a little bit, just get in. But it's not until I found out that everything happened over the course of my college career.
Markesh Woodson has seen more tragedy in his 22 years than most people do in a lifetime.
Seems like a blur now that I think back to it because it happened, so many years ago. Before I came to college, actually, my best friend Chelsea had a stroke and she was recovering well from it, but something had went wrong. She had had another one, or I think it was a brain aneurysm, and she had passed away.
Reeling from the death of his friend, Markesh kept his promise to Chelsea by pursuing his dreams to run in college. Finding success right out of the blocks, Markesh claimed Mizzou track and field's first ever SEC title. But after a record-breaking freshman campaign, the unthinkable happened again.
We were just heading down to indoor nationals, New Balance indoor nationals in New York. And that's whenever I got the phone call. My brother Jonte, he was fatally shot into his uncle's home. I was thoughtless. I didn't really know what to do. I was wondering why it happened to me.
A firm believer in everything happening for a reason, Markesh has turned his sorrow into purpose and now runs for something bigger than himself.
I trust in God. Puts, his hardest warriors on the field for the hardest battles. And if I can face it, then I really don't have any worries.
He runs for the two who can't.
It'd ease my mind, it'd calm my body down, knowing that I have them in mind, and that's the only thing I focus on is doing it for who I do it for, is driving. Before I get in the blocks, I always have to kiss my finger and point to the sky. It's almost just as important to me as like at nighttime when I have to pray before bed. I can't do a race without it. I actually say I do this for God, I do this for Christ, I do it for you, Chelsea and Jonte, keep me through this whole race. Win or lose, I'm giving it to y'all.